Jimmy, overall thoughts on your Cheltenham Town debut?
Not the best at debut. I'd like to score obviously on my debut, but yeah, wasn't too bad. Right.
You're obviously fired up for your first game at Cheltenham, and their defenders were trying to give you a bit of rough treatment, but you certainly showed you can take care of yourself. Did you enjoy the sort of physical challenge of the game?
Yeah. See, that's part of my game. I like physical. But yeah, the two big centre halves want to give me some. I give them it back, and ref on their side that game. But yeah, that's pretty much part of my game, physical side. So.
Do you think some of the tricks they were using were sort of helping the crowds maybe get a bit on your back, and obviously the referee was going to listen?
That's it. And the crowd were up on the backs, and yeah, it got to my head a bit, to be fair. When I admit, got a yellow card. I had to watch it after that, and that's probably why I got brought off.
There's a few incidents right in front of their big bank of fans. And when you going for a challenge and you hear the crowd react like that, does that actually give you like a buzz?
Yeah,
that's what you want to be doing.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. That it gives me a buzz. It wants me to push on, score a goal, and more so than I ever do.
Yeah. Is that? Do you think that's all part of a learning experience? Learning when to channel that aggression and when you've got to sort of calm down a bit.
Yeah, it's all there. I've got to learn when to control it and how to use it as well at the right place, right time.
Yeah, I suppose the most disappointing thing about the day was you didn't really have any sort of sight of goal. You didn't really have that many what you'd call clear-cut chances.
Really. I had a few chances outside at box, just half chances, weren't there? I didn't really get chances inside box, which I'd like to. Yeah, but yeah, I'm happy with performance overall. We didn't play too bad.
Yeah,
played alright.
There wasn't much between the two teams, and second half really Cheltenham were on top for a lot of the game, weren't they?
Yeah, definitely. I thought we were better side overall in the game. We kept possession well, and some bits in second half good. Just maybe create a few more chances in the box. But yeah, overall it was a good performance, I think.
Yeah. MK Dons at home tomorrow night. Probably got reputations a bit more of a footballing team and on a good pitch. You're expecting more of a passing game.
Yeah, well, like we played Walsall, didn't we? It were a good game, good passing game. Hopefully it's a bit like that.
Yep.
Get it down and pass it a bit.
Yep. Have you played in the League Cup before, Jimmy, or would this be your first game?
Yeah, this is my first game. I think it will. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, the first round's not always massively highly supported, but one win and you could get yourself a Premier League club in the next round, so it's important to try and get through, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. If you can get a Premier League club, it's always given away as well, playing at a nice ground in front of some good fans.
Yeah, and also, obviously, first look, there was only 148 Cheltenham fans there on Saturday. There's going to be a lot more there tomorrow night. It'd be nice to get off to a good start in front of them, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to. I'm hoping to score tomorrow. Show the fans what I can do and what I'm here for, to score.
Yeah, I spoke to Alan Bennett after the game. He said he had a little word with you at half time. Did he just say, just calm down a bit?
Put his arm around me, said just chill out a bit. They were playing that game. They would try to get inside my head and mess with my game. And I'm not going to be honest, they did it, to be honest.
Yeah.
So.
But if you get yourself in a similar situation, you probably know what to deal with.
That's it. I've got to control it. Next time, just go and score, like I said, rather than getting into fights and stuff with centre half. Just go and put the ball back in net.
Yeah, that's the best way to shut up everyone, isn't it? Yeah, brilliant.
Jimmy, obviously the effort is there in your game, and if crowds are going to react away from home, then you do the same sort of thing at home, and the crowd will absolutely love you doing that.
Yeah, that's it. I like working hard for the team as well, and if the crowd gets behind me, it spurs me on even more. So hopefully they will get behind me now. Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? Just one decent tackle or a bit of tackling back can just almost change a game at sometimes, can't it? As much as a quality ball or a shot on goal.
Yeah, that's it. One aggressive tackle, if you like to call it, then it starts game off, doesn't it? Kicks in, gets tempo high, and you start playing then and earn the right to play.
I mean, do you almost see defending from the front as a big part of your game, as well as obviously what you can do going forwards?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It starts from front with two strikers. Got to press. Don't like much time with the ball. Press and try and get the ball, nick it in their half rather than having to defend in our half.
Great stuff.